Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Morning for me. It's morning for me. I didn't think I was going to do a video today because I'm in the middle of doing a house exchange and it's really stressing me out. I don't know where I'm standing with it. So I didn't think I would be up to doing a video today until I seen on, was it Rebel HQ, a clip of Fox News where they're showing Dr. Fauci on Capitol Hill in Congress, right, being talked down to by Marjorie Taylor Greene. Now, of course, she doesn't even believe that COVID was a thing. You know what I mean? It's like killed loads of people, but she didn't even think that it was like maybe could have been a man-made thing. She just, as far as she was concerned, it was a lie. So, anyway, she insulted him. She said that in her time, as far as she was concerned, he wasn't a doctor. She wasn't going to call him doctor. And that guy's face, I mean, surely they must have said to him, be careful, Marjorie Taylor Greene's in there. She's going to come at you, be careful. So he was probably expecting it, but his poor little face, you know what I mean? All he ever did was bring calm to people and calm people down. Where the idiot that she's supporting told people to inject themselves with bleach. Inject yourself with bleach. And people did it. These morons that believed him, they did it. They could, oh God. So maybe today is a good day to do a reading on Marjorie Taylor Greene. So I am Mandy The Mystic Tarot. I've nearly forgotten. Mandy The Mystic Tarot. I'm also known as Mandy's Spiritual Tarot and Mystical Oracle. So I'm going to do a reading today on Marjorie Taylor Greene versus Dr. Fauci. What have the cards got to tell us? Spirit guides, spirit mentors. Help me to shuffle the cards so that we can see clearly. Tell us about, what should we say? Is this the final straw? Because I tell you what, she got told off by by the Republicans in there. They all told her to shut her mouth, basically, you know what I mean? They were not going to give her time back. You know, or give her any time any longer. Nasty blonde bitch. Right, I know I'm blonde, but even still, I'm not nasty. She is. Right. That school that there was a shooting at, right? The only reason she didn't want to believe that happened at that school is because it's called Marjorie Douglas, something like that. But yeah, it begins with Douglas. Marjorie. Begins with Marjorie. You see, because sometimes you hear it on the news and it's shortened down, so you don't get to hear the whole name of it. And I was like, oh my God. Oh my God, how shallow is that? Yeah, a school named after me wouldn't happen in a school named after me. Yeah, there's the first sign of a narcissist right away. That's all the cards have to say. What are the consequences of this latest outburst in Congress on Capitol Hill by Marjorie Taylor Greene? And hopefully Dr. Fauci's okay. I don't know if he'll come up. Let's have a look. Right. Glasses. Okay. They need adjusting. Right. So she thinks that there will be repercussions, okay, because this is a beginning of another beginning of something new. Right, she's getting in the game. She thinks it's a game. She thinks she's playing a game. Maybe she really believes that COVID was a hoax. Well, something was going on, wasn't it? You know? That's the first card we have for it. Right, we got Dr. Fauci. This is Dr. Fauci. Right? So, hang on. There's, the present and the self, that is, right? So, because I asked about Marjorie, so that's why I looked at that. I was like, hang on a minute. Right, so, I think this turned it all around for him. You know what I mean? If he was in there and he was being questioned on COVID, right? Then her little outburst turned it around in his favour. You know? Mm. Then I got the Emperor. And he's disciplined, he's logical. An older man. Okay? So that's covering the new start. Okay, and the great new beginning. Let's see what the next card is. Yeah, it was a stressful situation. It did upset him. He was facing his fears and he was up against the opposition. So this card is the opposition. Of course, it's a decision he's got to make. Maybe that made it, I don't know. He felt trapped at that time and confined. He had a unique viewpoint of, well, you know. He's angry. In the past, he couldn't see it. Past conditioning, I don't know. Past conditionings affect present behaviour. Things are not what they seem. He believed in them, I think. But we've always known that Marjorie Taylor Greene, as, you know, so he said, oh, COVID is a hoax. As long as she can grab hold of something, you know what I mean, and say, if it comes out and it's a new thing, she's going to turn around and say it's a lie. It's not true. You know, it's a hoax. It's a hoax. She wants to create a rumour. She's a rumour creator. But you can see by his face that, you know, he's had it like that. And he's looking at her like, I couldn't believe it. He looked shocked to me. But he didn't realise that she could be so awful. She will be disgraced. He felt like he was being hunted and set up. Bless him. That's what he felt, like he was being hunted. And he's back up against the wall. He felt battle weary and fatigue. It felt drained of energy. He was nearly there until she piped in. You know. And he had to gather his strength and sit there and listen to it and, you know, fight his corner and make a last stand. There will be peaceful resolution, moving on, a compromise. There will be communication which ends the conflict. So what it's done is I think it opened a lot of eyes, you know, like made a lot of people realize. That's what this is saying. Is all those people in there, they couldn't believe what she said. You know what I mean? Or is that giving the Republicans too much credit? Did they really see it? Could they really see it? What was going on? How awful that was. How cruel that was, what she did. You know, she thinks, well, they're doing it to Donald Trump, so I can do it to him. You know, I mean, he's an old man as well. That's a childish cow she is. And the hopes and fears, he's, you know, he's fighting his corner. He's determined. He was opposing and holding his own. Take the high road. Yeah, this is her. He feared her. She scared him a little bit. You know, and he had to stand his ground and maintain his control and assertiveness. So in the hopes and fears, we have the Seven of Wands. He didn't like it. He's a lover, not a fighter. It was repetitive. You know. And the outcome. She was pretending to know more than she really does. She came across poorly. And once again, she made herself look like an idiot. You cannot educate stupid. I don't care what position they got in Congress or how they got there. You can't educate stupid. She was alone in this. It was only her. It's only her. You know, her and Donald Trump thinking these thoughts. Holding on to issues. Deep-seated issues, past issues. Trying to control everything. Trying to make people believe her point of view. You know, a different point of view is that she's right, they're wrong. She's doing it for a reason. Yeah. Okay, now I've got the Fool. Are we gonna have the... see. No commitment. No commitment. Okay. She wants recognition. That's what she did that for. She wants recognition. No, she probably thinks she's got it. She had it in the bag. Did you hear what I said to Dr. Fauci? You know what I mean? Did you hear me? I had to go at Dr. Fauci. And I put him right in. Like, you can hear her saying it to her mates, to, whoever else. Matt Gaetz and whatever other crony she's got in the Republican Party that she might think agrees with that. But it looks like she's on her own here with this. The only person celebrating this is Marjorie Taylor Greene. Okay? She's the only one who's pleased with herself over this. Because it's like, yeah. She might have to start looking elsewhere to try and get her negative energy gaining theft. She might have to detach and withdraw. The new beginning. She's a capable woman who is both a mother and a businesswoman. That's who this reading's about, isn't it? But she's not really that good. But I mean, she's got some business going outside of Congress, doesn't she? She owns her own company, has her own business or something. Wow. So maybe what she's doing is she's now looking at herself. She's gonna be thinking, "Oh shit! I know I shouldn't have said that." Maybe all these things that she does say, all these like clips that come out of her, because there will be one made, if it's not already, of all the cock-ups she's done, all the stupid mistakes she's made, and she's gonna have to see that and confess and come clean and turn over a new leaf, and her conscience will start kicking in. And she'll apologise. Whether we know about it or not is a different story. But she'll apologise. You know what I mean? The other way around this reading would say that Dr. Fauci's full of shit and that's it. But it's not. This was about Marjorie Taylor Greene. Right? Yeah, this was about Marjorie Taylor Greene. Because it's, it says that she's the only one here that was the troublemaker, the one who caused the problems in the Congress on Capitol Hill. Right? It was all her doing. And then it had her there as the Queen of Pentacles. And the only person who got any satisfaction out of what she said was her. No one else. Apart from maybe some of the talk shows in there, if they hear about it. It's, everything in the news now is Trump, 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 isn't it? You don't see anything else, really. Unless you see it on a talk show, a comedy host on a talk show, like Seth Meyers, Stephen Colbert, The Daily Show. Yeah. Those are the ones I watch. And there I found out my stuff. Oh, yeah, Rebel HQ I got this from. I heard this about. But that was on Fox News a lot. You know, look, see what Marjorie Taylor Greene said about Dr. Fauci, because they agreed, don't they? They're all in, they're the same. Do you know what I mean? So maybe she wasn't actually on her own, but you know what I mean? You don't know with Fox News. I mean, I was watching CNN, right, which is supposed to be blue, right? What? I tell you what, talk about shit stirrers. Oh, we want to give them a wooden spoon, them. You know? Pretending to be something they're not. Mind you, these what do you call it, the journalists, newsreaders, they're given a script and they have to do as they're told. It's their job. Whereas we haven't got, so there's no filter. We haven't got to do what we're told. We can say what we want. So that's how you get the truth. You see, there's no big boss telling us what to do. The only big boss telling me what to do is the big boss up there, or within and around me. You know? So you'll always get the truth. But Fox News. Now, did you see them when when they were reading out the counts, the guilty counts? 1, right, 2 guilty counts, 3 guilty counts. It was like they were excited about it, and then you come to CNN and like, oh, 34. Oh, what a sad day for America. When for the last 8 years or 6 years or whatever, they've been dissing Donald Trump, and then when he does finally, the day they've been waiting for all these years finally arrives, and they go, "Oh, this is a sad day for America." And Fox News are like, 34? You know what I mean? They were happy about it. But then they claim to be Republicans and all, Trumpers. But like I said, it's not them, it's the bosses, the big bosses. The news readers and the presenters, they've got their own mind and they're only doing what they're told. They're only saying what they're told they're allowed to say. And if they don't, then they probably risk losing their job. What a carry on, isn't it? Wow. I can only imagine what it's like living there. So anyway, if you like this, give me a thumbs up, a like and subscribe. Leave me a comment. And maybe share. But yeah, she was the only one celebrating that stupidness that she came out with. Did you hear what I said to Dr. Fauci? No, I mean, she didn't get any celebration. The only person was her who celebrated that. Okay? So there you go. Until next time, see you later. Bye-bye.